Oh. welcome. We are here for and it's not working either. Let me have a look. Right, okay. Wait there, guys. I'll get it right in a minute. I promise. Hey, that's better. What's up? Okay, we're here for the L2S League Division 1 at Spa, of all places. Now, this is where it gets separated from the men to the boys there. The famous the S-Bends through a Rouge. That is where we're going to find maybe a lot of few spins here from these guys. But these guys are absolutely rapido. These guys are the best of the best. And if it's anything to go by last week, then we're expecting for some close racing. So before we start here, we're just having a bit of a delay because of the update that a few guys haven't put on. While we're here, let's have a little cheeky look at the leaderboards as it stands after round 6. So as you can see, Raya Zudin is at the top there with 102 points. Now he's clear by quite some margin. Player is on 65, Sim V on 44, Ace of Kings at 42, BMC 41, Visual BNT they're in 6th. And that is there, but yeah, so as you can see, it's 37 adrifts there, so it tells you that. That's pretty cool how they've done these. But there you go. There is the standings for one, and we are here at Spain. So I don't think it's a full grid today, but they're going to give us some great racing all the same anyway. Hello, Big Boy Stevens. How's it going, lad? RD. Oh, who's there? Hello?
Oh.
I always forget. After all. I don't get a random lobby chat coming in. Yeah, so I'm really excited for this. We've got no co with us today, so we're on our own. Let's have a look who's in at the minute. Now, these guys run on multiplayer cars, so we're going to see some fancy paintwork on these F1 cars as they all use their personalised vinyl, whatever you want to call it. What's the word for it? Anyway, I've just woken up from a nap, so I'm a bit disorientated. We're going with it. We're going with it. It's a Slayer's in second there. He's looking. He's going to be looking to try and close that gap. A few guys just coming in late now. Tappy's. Where is our championship? A championship leader doesn't in the lobby as yet. So we'll have to keep. D turns up because that could be a chance for Slayer. Gain some points on him if he doesn't turn up today. So he's probably going to be sitting in his on the lobby there, like watching it so closely, hoping and praying that actually championship leader doesn't turn up today because he's 37 points adrift. If he does, looking forward to the race tonight. Tier 2 was a great one. Wow. Okay, so Tier 1 should be even better by all things going on paper. I want to get it back up again. I really want to try and get a look at this. So yeah, 37's first. Ray. It's Ray. Simv. So Simv is in the lobby. Is Ray in the lobby? So Ray isn't in. Crucial for championship battle when it comes to player who's 37's a second. Who's 37 seconds, 37 points adrift of Ray there. So if he doesn't turn up and player gets a win, you know, he's really chopped away at that just in one race. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But also the battle there of Sim V as well. I mean, going to be wanting to try and close that gap on second as well. So we're expecting to have a good race on our hands, and Belgium will give us that as well. It's got some great fast turns, it's got some hairpins, it's got some really tricky sections to get right, where at any point any of these drivers, no matter how good you are and the ability you have, can make mistakes and bin it here at Belgium. So keep an eye on that as well. And I'm sure I will be. We're just waiting here now. Nothing much to say else, really. We've got 18 minutes of qualifying, so it's not a full quali. Apart from that, guys, we're going to sit back and enjoy ourselves. In my new commentary box, I'm just sitting by the box heights, looking at winter. Grandstand, that, innit? Oh, I've got toothache as well, just putting it out there. Yeah, so I'm dosed up at the minute. That's probably why I had a nap when I got. It is quite painful. Okay. So while we wait a few more minutes, I'm just going to have a little bit of a break. Get me some. Wait for these guys to ready up. I think it's 10 past. They're setting up. So in about a minute's time, we should be going. It looks like we have 17 drivers racing so far. But keep an eye on if Ray turns up, because that's crucial. Player and the battle for first. I hope no one bins it like Kaloum. We'll have to wait and see. Belgium can be quite challenging. Right, I'll be right back, guys. It looks like they're readying up, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got a few drivers out on track here. We've got 18 minutes of qualifying here, 16 minutes left. in this qualifying. Sorry I missed a bit of it there, just having a quick drink. And let's have a look to see who's out on faster. But Barusa is out on track first. To look at the paint job on that Formula 1 car, looking pretty snazzy indeed in the car number 2 there. Going on the medium compound tyre here, so he's preferring to see if he can get as far up the grid as possible on those mediums. He will start there. Hello, Pat James Jr. Hello, I may have binned it, but I still won here. MA, AO, mate, AO. Hello, everybody coming in. So he's on his outline. He's going to be the first one to cross the line here to see what he could do. A few guys selecting to stay in the pits here. Only 8 guys on track here at the minute doing their out laps. So we're going to ride on board with Abirusu, and yeah, he comes in on my online lobbies, and the guy is absolutely rapido as well. But this DIV1 is so close. So here we go. Starting his hot lap is Abirusu, and is hard on the brakes to the right-hander. Ooh, slight miss to the apex there, but keeps the power down and doesn't let the back end get away from him. So it's flat out all the way through here. Now this is the tricky section here where you might find a few people binning it, and he gets it nicely through there. 190 miles an hour, sweeping right, sweeping left, and it's flat. This way we're going to see a lot of overtaking here today in the slipstream, in the first DRS zone. So slight on there, cut across the apex much and here, and it's the same. Get it out wide, cut it back in here, and this is such a nice section to get right when it's done. It feels brilliant. So and now it's like the horseshoe kind of corner. Go back upstairs, please. Daddy will go upstairs and Daddy will come and sort you out in a minute. Okay, Daddy will sort you out in a minute. Go upstairs and Daddy will come up. Daddy, go upstairs and Daddy will bring it up for you. Okay, go on then. So still riding on board with Birusu and using all of the track there. Looking pretty tidy on these mediums, but let's see who else is selected there. So yeah, he's only one of 2 drivers at the minute on those mediums. He believes he can be quite quick here on those mediums, and coming towards the end of the last few corners now. And what is he going to put down? What is the benchmark on those mediums? So he comes in with a 142.3. Expect that one to be beaten. Yeah, Chris comes in with a 141.7 on the softs though. And now we've got Lando, Chappie coming over the line. He goes a 143 with those softs. What can official BSM do? BSM goes fastest. The 141.5. So Birusu is going down the order on those mediums, but how much down the order will he go? And Sim V goes fastest as well, which is brilliant for him. First we've got coming across, coming in thick and fast now. Got the Slayer coming through. Yep, Slayer goes fast. No, Slayer starts his hot lap. So a few guys come in to start their hot lap. Let's ride on board with the Slayer. He's second in the championship, and he'll be looking to take the fight to Ray, who I don't believe is in tonight. So he's got to perform tonight as Ray, and that is him done and dusted. I think he clipped the wall on the straight. He's like, nope, had enough of that. Be any good? So he's backed out of that. Lando bought on a hot lap with a medium compound tyre. Let's see what he can do. Through sector 2 he goes. So the only lap time he can compare those mediums to is Birusu at the minute. 142.3 is Birusu, and Lando Bolt will be looking to try and maybe match that or beat that on medium. So let's see what he does. Coming through the last chicane. No, he doesn't. He goes back into the pits there, choosing not to set a lap at all on those. DRS Neil says this layer. Yeah, you go back, Daddy, and bring it up. What? Okie dokie. So Royal Harvey goes fastest there with a 141.5. Sim V goes a 144. DRS Neil, he started his hot lap now. What? Racing. No, don't press any buttons. No buttons. So 10 minutes left of this qualifying session. And look at the times. The times are so close. Once again, same as last week. Looking very close indeed. First run.
I'm doing like that.
Yeah, you are.
Whoop. It's gone now, it's gone now,
Thought of doing some great comms here. Yeah, they're not going to crash. Let's not say that.
It's gonna crash.
No, it's not going to crash.
It's gonna crash. Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash.
So he's going through the. Oh, he's gone into the pits. The DRS Neil and not getting the lap done. Slayer is on another hot run here. Whoa, and he flies through that corner. He's now got to negate the chicane here before the pit straight. Can he get it right? So where is the Slayer? He's currently second in the championship. Where is he going to put that car? He's only fifth fastest with 142.3. So not the best lap from him. Noticeable. Even Barusu has gone on to the softs now. So everyone choosing the softs now.
Dad, he's gonna crash.
I think he is, my darling.
Yeah. I trust. I must live.
Right, let's go on to someone that's doing a hot lap. Ballox is starting his hot lap now. Keep an eye on this guy because I know this guy can be quite fast. So only DRS Neil. A lot of these fast boys not setting a lap yet, so we'll have to kind of see.
And I would.
So provisional pole goes to Royal Harvey at the minute with a 141.4.
I need to press.
Don't need to press. No, please. Upstairs, Mum. Oh my God! Yes, you are correct. Bollocks has binned it.
Crashed.
He's crashed. You are right there. He has definitely crashed, and it looks like he is out of qualifying.
He's not going to crash.
Yeah, he's not going to crash, but yeah, his car's crashed. Right, go on to bed now, please. Good girl. Good girl. That's okay. So you get William to help you. We'll come and help you later. So there we go. Ballox is going to be absolutely fuming with himself there. Not setting a lap in qualifying. He's going to be starting 16th, possibly last on the grid here. And It's a bit of a shame for him because he does have pace, but unfortunately, been in it through, I think it was a Rouge. He's binned it through there and he's not set a lap time. Validated. It should be validated. Players in the pits, just about to come. But DRS Neil, let's have a look at this guy here then. On his hot lap. Not set a lap yet as DRS Neil. So at the minute, Royal Harvey, aka Beer Us, I think that's what. Yep. Royal Harvey, aka Beer Us, is currently sitting on the top spot at the minute with a 141.4. He is the one to beat, but he's come out on an outlap, hoping and praying he could improve on that lap time as well. 5 minutes left of this session to go. And we're right on board with DRS Neil, and he goes pretty fast through that sector 2. I did just figure out that he will obviously go purple sector because it's the first ever run here. So, oh, hang on, what's happened there? Yeah, Royal Harvey, aka Beerus, has been out the first corner. That wasn't going well for him. Let's go back on to Neil here. Where is he? Oh, Neil. He's crossed the line. He's gone for fastest with a 141.486. This league is so close, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely ridiculous how close this league is. Lando bots still in the pits, haven't moved yet. What else are we looking at now? Lando bot still in the pits, aka Sandman. He's currently just sitting there chilling with 3 minutes to go. Are we going to see him come out and do a lap here today? Sandman, or not? Find out, see if he's got a quali ban maybe, I'm not sure, but he's leaving it to the last minute. He's confident that he can do it in one run by the looks of it. But yeah, the pit lane is starting to get busy now as people are starting to get out on the last run here. Oh, Harvey, aka Beeros, is still out, and by the way, on out in front at the top spot with a 141. Going off-road there and just be like, nah, no deal. Has he got enough time to get in and out there? That is the question. The 141's is the lap time, so he's got to get out within about 1 minute 50 left to go. So he's under the clock here. He's got to get out and get going. He may have to set a hot lap on a hot lap here. And yeah, Lando bot is out, aka Sandman. As you see there, his colouring for his car is a little bit like number 20. Does anyone know a good... we're doing online lobbies tonight. Yes, we will be, but it's going to be a little bit later than scheduled because of this qualifying here, because of this race here. But does anyone know a good starting wheel for F1? So either it depends on your budget, but I would say a good starting wheel for me personally. Lovely green screen. Cheers, guys. Would be the Logitech G923 or the G29. Also, a good starting wheel is the Thrustmaster TS300 or something it is. The best thing about them is you can change the wheels to that new Ferrari wheel that they've brought out as well. So if you wanted to spend a bit more money, you could do that. That's a good starting. Come on then, Sandman. Let's see what you can do. Track is pretty busy, so keep an eye on the top spot as anyone's going to challenge Royal Harvey here. Sim V is on a hot lap, mind. Let's have a look to see if he's going to be improving on his time through Sector 2. Yeah, G923 is good wheel, man. The best thing about it is the brake pedals stiffer. G29. So let's have a look to see what his Sector 2 times are looking like. Sim V coming to the end of Sector 2 now. What is his times looking like? Oh my god, he's beating his time. If he keeps this going, he could snatch pole here from Jensen. Jensen, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. No, I haven't done it yet, Leclerc. I haven't done it. So here we go, Sim V. He's going to cross the line. He's going to snatch pole. He does snatch it with a 141.4. But still, Royal Harvey is starting his hot lap now. Can anyone then bring it to Sim V? Sim V on provisional pole here. Qualifying is done. And it's all about these last laps coming in now. 3 drivers not getting a lap time done here in qualifying. So is Royal Harvey going to be quick enough? Let's have a look through the Sector 2 times of Barusu. Let's have a look at his Sector 2 times. Sorry, he's going to be first across the line from Harvey. Is he going to beat it? Barusu's got pace. He's half a tenth up on his time, which could possibly clinch pole here. It's all going to be coming thick and fast now within these last few seconds. He's basically got this corner to do and the chicane. Kept it together. It's all about getting this power down as early as he can. Is Biarusu gonna take the pole as well away from? He crosses the line. He does with a 141.2. Royal Harvey is still going round and he's a tenth and a half up on his time. These times are absolutely nuts here. DRS Neil is right in behind Royal Harvey. What can Royal Harvey do here in the last sector? He was up on his time. Are we going to see the change for pole again? Can Royal Harvey get it back on pole? He had it snatched away from Sim, snatched away from Beerus. Can Royal Harvey do it? He crosses the line. It's only second, but what about DRS Neil? DRS Neil crosses the line and we don't know what he's got there. It looks like Beerusu has got pole here at Belgium. What an absolute qualifying session there was there, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. And look at their times there. Whoa, my bloody giddy hand. Biarusu takes pole with a 141.2. Royal Harvey 141.322. And Sim V not good enough there with a 141.440, 141.486, 141.598. These times are absolute off the scales. These lads are the tops of the tops here. Oh my God, Adam, thank you very much for the cheered bits. 515 cheered bits, man. That's nuts. Woo! What? That was crazy stuff. That was crazy. You want to join me, did you say?
Yeah, can I join you?
Yeah, man.
Gonna lock it down.
I'll invite you now, buddy. Letty, hellfire, what a qualifying. Brogan, have I got you on PS?
I believe so.
What's your gamer tag?
It's Morris _ YT.
Say that again?
Brogan _ Morris _ YT.
You online? Because it's not.
Hang on, I might not be actually. Ah, no, it's pairing offline. One sec.
Let me stay offline then, because I'm on.
Okay.
These times are illegal. Must investigate the cars. It must be the paint job. It must be a paint. It must be the paint job bollocks has left this session. Ooh.
These top of the top then, yeah?
These guys are tier 1 rapidos, man. They're fast. The times are off the scales, mate.
Fair enough.
And the racing as well is so, like going by last week as well. The racing was so close all the way through. It was nuts. But our championship leader is not in tonight. It's second place Slayer, who ended up in mid-pack. Not quite got... yeah, so where's Slayer in all of this? So Slayer, second in the champions, could only get 8th fastest around Belgium.
Oh, what, they just on a formation lap?
They're on a formation lap now. Yeah, I've sent you an invite, buddy.
Yeah, I'm in.
I've got to go to sleep now. 2 a.m. where I am, so bye-bye. Night night, Leclerc. For reference, they are 0.06 quicker than tier 2 pole. Yeah, so they're about half second quicker than tier 2 pole, but they're, yeah, nuts, man. Are you going straight to online lobbies after this, or will you end the stream? I will be ending the stream first, obviously, because then it needs to save as a DIV1 race. And then we'll go on to online lobbies after that. Oh, it looks like Brogan is going to be joining me here for this L2S Division 1 race. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Sweet.
So who's the people I should be looking out for?
So, well, Barroso, obviously, he's got Paul, Royal Harvey, Simvi. They're all absolute rapid. Any of one of these boys can win. However, are you on the stream as well, Brogan?
No, I ain't.
Get on the stream.
Alright, I'll just be hearing myself, though.
Turn it down. I just want to show you the leaderboard, that's all.
Right, give me a sec.
So as we go in then, this is the leaderboard. Simvi in third has got ahead of the Slayer there.
Right, I'm on it.
Guys, Ace of Kings is right down in 14th. It looks like they've had like a recruitment drive. And all these guys that are at the back are coming in with absolute rapid pace here. Because Biarusu is even here right now. Jonathan Cox has not turned up either today. He's normally up there with the top dogs. Sorry, bear with.
It's gonna be me again. Nah, I've got it for now. Right, yeah, so we're gonna see who's gonna get the better start here. Maybe there could be a position change right away. I'm so confused, I can't see anything.
Here we go then.
Alright.
It's 5 lights here at Spa. And it's 5 lights and we're underway here. And it's Biarusu gets a brilliant start. He's going to have to cover off and get defended here. It looks like it's going to be 2 abreast into the corner. And do they all get through nicely? A couple of cars are going, one couple have gone wide.
2 people go wide.
And look at this. What is it going to be like through these corners here? Look at them, 2 abreast. Now they're going to go through there. They're going to have to fight through here. Are they all going to get through? And they all fall through. Infamous SMG. Again, a bit wobbly right there. But look at this. All the way down the straight. And it looks like...
7 abreast.
Yes, I know. It's absolutely brilliant start from these guys. Chappie making a position up into P13. Also, Lando Bot is swapping places a few times. Look at these guys. A bit of a front wing flying off there as these guys get really, really close. Some great wheel-to-wheel action at the start of this Grand Prix. And Ace of Kings managed to get up there above Lando, but Lando put down the thing. Serge is got himself up as well. Ace of Kings is Bala. This is free abreast going through here. Look at the racing we've got here, gentlemen. This is off after scales close already at the start of this race. What's happened to Slayer? Oh, Slayer has binned it! And he's lost his front left end plate as well. So Slayer, who's got a time penalty, he's binned it. He's in second in the championship. He's going to be fuming. Just to pre-warn you, it's really hard to keep up on this league because they're so close. They're always so close. Russo then. Our
Lando's been spun.
Lando's been spun. It's all got a bit of a timing glitch. It's quite hard to keep. Bollocks is left of the session as well. Royal Harvey seems that he's up in front a minute, but I don't think he is. A bit of a timing glitch going on, but they are all over the place right now. Landobot has gone into the pits. So Russo, I believe, is out in front, but he's getting challenged here by Royal Harvey. And Royal Harvey almost getting the switcheroo, and he's trying it again here. And this is for the change to the top, and he's absolutely flying. It's a Royal Harvey, aka Beerus, an absolute, and he gets that move done. And Beerus is going to have to settle for second, maybe charge up his ERS and try and get the move back on him later on in this lap. Sim V though is in on behind DRS Neil at the minute.
Sim V's third on the leaderboard.
Sim V is currently go sort itself out now. The DRS Neil is under pressure by Sim V. What a start to this Belgium Grand Prix. Lap 3 of 22. Let's have a look to see what tyre choices these guys have gone for. So Landobot, the Slayer, and Castor France have pitted, obviously with damage, and they have a couple of them have gone into the hard compound tyres. Slayer opting for the mediums, so he's probably going to go softs at the end.
Oh, and he's span.
You span?
Slayer.
Yeah, and he had a little spin.
Doesn't look like Slayer's enjoying this race.
Well, no, for second in the championship and qualifying down in 8th, it wasn't a good show. So that kind of gives us an indication that he does not enjoy Belgium. But you know, he's got to try and get into the points here, because this is a great opportunity for him to slash the points deficit to the championship leader who hasn't turned up today. Royal Harvey now starting to pull away from Beerus a little bit, now with half a second ahead. And both of them two starting to pull a gap here on DRS Neil and Sim out of the DRS zone of them two boys.
Oh, it just say I'll work on the bottom half, you work on the top half.
Okay, whatever you like. So Nosy is battling out in. He's trying to get a move done around the outside, maybe get the switcheroo. And these guys are battling for the top 10 here. All so close together. Look at the view of them coming round there. And Chappie's looking to the inside here.
I totally didn't want to attempt that, man.
Is he going to go late on the brakes? He's tried it. He'd try it, but now he's going to try and get the switch, get a better exit. But look at the pressure these guys are under. 4 cars battling it out. Lap 4 here of 22 at Belgium, and these cars do not seem to disappoint when it comes to the battling on track. Tim V has finally got the move done here on DRS, but is he going to try and get it back under braking? No, he's not. So Sim V up into 3rd at the minute. Can't now. Does he have the pace? Does he have the pace to get on the back of Beerus? Russo getting a massive lock up there.
Oh, now Frenzy's decided to join in.
I'm just wondering, yeah, he is dropping. Sim V is dropping DRS Neil here, and he could come into play on the back of Russo, I reckon, within a couple of laps. He's already, well, he's 1.3 seconds, 1.32, and he's pulling away from DRS Neil. But does he have the pace? Yeah, you've seen there in the orange car, trying his hardest to get amongst this now. Russo now nearly out of the DRS zone of Royal Harbour, which could come crucial if Sim V has any chance of getting on the back of Russo. Yeah, and he is.
He's just got the fastest lap.
So DRS Neil is actually in the DRS zone, but does Sim V get it as well? I don't think he does. Not this lap anyway, but he manages to vend well, Sim V, and he's still looking to try and get on the back of Russo, but he was within a second almost. But then because Russo had the DRS on Royal Harvey, he's just pulled away a little bit there, but already he's now starting to get on the back. But with Sim V being out in front, he's dragging along DRS, so we could actually have a four-way battle come on here again, coming up to the last, in a few laps. Russo, Harvey, Sim V, I'd say the three to watch for pace here tonight. Well, they're both right there, look. First, second and third. And DRS Neil is keeping with them. Look, they're just pulling away a little bit there. It's like there's a gap for them four, and there's a gap for like the fifth or sixth. And then we have a massive train on the back here on those medium compound tyres. But don't forget, they will go long on these mediums. Ace of Kings is ahead, like the head of the pack really on those mediums, and they're all very, very close together. It's like we've got a pack of the hards, softs, and a pack. DRS Neil going into the pits then. So he's opting to go on the hards to the end, or the one stop is Neil. Russo then going to try and make a move back on Royal Harvey here. He's right on his rear end, and he's just not quite close enough by the end of that straight. But he's battling it out and trying to get the move back on Royal Harvey. But Royal Harvey's having none of it, and keeping it out in front. Another lockup on that corner for Russo, who's struggling to get that one right at the minute. Just kind of drops off a little bit. So infamous SMG picking up a 3-second time penalties. Currently, well, where is he actually? Where is Infamous? Ah, there he is. He's in 6th place. So the pit window is open to get onto the hard compound tyres. Now DRS Neil has, out of the top runners, decided to go for that strategy. He's gone straight onto the hards. But will these softs go enough to get on the mediums and one stop to the mediums? Who knows? But Russo is absolutely right on the heels here of Royal Harvey. And look at this, he's so close. And he's going to make a move here on the outside. But he just couldn't quite get it done. Now he's under pressure here from Simvi. Simvi is going to try and take advantage of that. Wow, Biarritz just about makes it in front. But now he's made it on the back of this here now. And they're going to have to try and defend as well as attack as Biarritz. This could help out Royal Harvey here. Royal Harvey could actually pull away now. Biarritz has to defend. It's great to see battling out at the top as well, man. It really is. Ooh, a little bit of a wobbly moment there from Simvi. So let's have a look at the Slayer then. He's second in the championship. He didn't have the start that he wanted, but he's gone on the medium compound tyre, but he's 12 seconds at drift. The back of the pack, really, and his race is not looking good at all, is it, really? Is he actually... wondering if he's gone AI right now. Watching him, I think, yeah, no, he is catching up, so he's not gone AI. What's happened to Sarge? Sarge has gone in the pits then. The first one to jump. Did he have contact there? Because he's only done 7 laps on those medium compound tyre. Biarritz then still not close enough. Royal Harvey doing an excellent defensive job out in front at the minute. This midfield battle is really hotting up. Oh, just say that! Oh, look at that! Chappie has absolute binned it! Oh, no way! Chappie's got it all wrong out of that corner and just lost the back end. Almost taken out Bollocks as well for the fun of it. And he'll be fuming with that. He'll have to get into the pits now and go onto the hard compound tyre to the end. Such a shame there from Chappie. Go back up front then where the battle is at the minute. Yeah, Russell now starting to calm down. It's a separated gap now. Not too far of a... oh, they've all dived into the pits. All 3 of them have dived into the pits now. 7 laps done on these... 8 laps, sorry, done on these... and now they're going mediums. Now, what mediums do... yeah, they should. I reckon mediums will do the rest now. I'm going to be screaming at them towards the end, though. So let's have a look now of the pit strategy and where all this is, what's going to happen. The Chappie then goes into the pits. He's going to have a wing change here. So, who takes the lead of this race then? So it looks like Nosey takes the lead of this race. He's done 8 laps on these medium compound tyres. So he's probably going to pit around about lap 14, I'd say. DRS Neil then in 6th. He's gone onto the hard compound tyre. Now, crucially, the head of Simvi. So he's got himself ahead of Simvi as DRS Neil by pitting early. Although he's gone onto the hard compound tyre, got ahead of Simvi. Now, whether or not Simvi had penalties in the pit lane or whatever got blocked, he's going to be a little bit faster, Simvi now, but DRS Neil, who pitted early, who was in that battle to begin with, has now jumped Simvi, and now he's behind bollocks at the minute, but hasn't pitted. That could be hurting his race right now because Royal Harvey and Borussia are a bit in front, but they are getting held up now by the medium compound tyre of Ace. So it's, the strategy of pits haven't really worked out. We haven't come out in clean air, that's for sure. And Ace of Kings is going to have to go on here for another, at least another. We've got a virtual. We've got a virtual. What is it? Is it? What's that then? It's Frenzy. Frenzy getting it all wrong. We've got our first retirement of this race. We've just seen it there as they clear the car away. And some of the guys pitting now while it's under virtual. Are they going to get it done though before? Going to help them out if it does. If they're going to get in and out before it ends. I'll tell you what, it is going to help as well. I know it's going to help Ace of Kings go a little bit longer in the medium stint as we come underway again. Go underway again. Drive through for Royal Harvey. Drive through for Royal Harvey. The guy who put it on pole has now got a drive through. And not only that, Russo is out in front of him as well. Like, oh my God, it's just gone from bad to worse for them. Now let's have a look at the penalties for Russo. Was that a drive-through for him as well? They're both got a drive-through. Russo and Royal Harvey have both got a drive-through. That's pretty much he's handed it to DRS Neil or Simvi here. They've technically got net 1 and 2 from them two making that mistake. A drive-through is pretty much a race ruiner unless we see another safety car in this race. But the way it's so competitive in this league, it's pretty much done deal. Oh no, they're going to be bloody hitting themselves after that. I mean, what a mistake to make at the top level here. Royal Harvey getting it done nice and early. Russo having passed Ace of Kings is just wanting to go an extra lap to see if he can push a little bit more here. Come on, Sim. Come on, Sim V, says King Ismore. Sim V then getting the job done, as we said, getting the job done on DRS Neil. So effectively, Sim V is our net leader at the minute. Problem is, he's gone on the intermediates. Will they be lasting until the end? Now, if DRS Neil can stick with Sim V here on those hards, them hards will come into their own, and then he's going to have the pace advantage towards the end of the race. But he's got to try and stick with Sim V right now. This is really hotting up nicely. Russo and Royal Harvey getting it all wrong under virtual safety car. Driver is pretty much going to be them out of the contention of winning this race now. And it has left the door wide open here. Oh no, what's happened? Official BSM. He's had a coming together. It doesn't look like he's had much damage. He's had a coming together with someone, I believe. There was 2 drivers in that incident. I'm not sure. But he got it all wrong. Russo goes fastest with a 1:45.5. Beaten with great pace with 1:44.8 from Sim V. Sim V is now out there absolutely flying. Chris jumps into the pits then. He must have got damage. He's only on 2-lap old hard tyres. So definitely must be in for a wing change right now. So Russo does take the lead of this race. However, he does have a drive-through to serve, and he's going to have to put it in this lap. Royal Harvey now, he's done his drive-through, and now he's just passed in from SMG to get it back up in place. On the medium compound tyre, he's 9 seconds adrift of DRS Neil here now, though. That's going to be some challenge to try and get that job done. 'Bil' 'Russo got to do that drive-through as well. I mean, 'Bil' 'Russo does take the lead of this race. However, he does have a drive-through to serve, and he's going to have to put it in this lap. So And let's see how they said this could be the battle here. Who's going to get the last podium position out of Biarusu and Royal Harvey? I just don't see they have the pace. As we see mistakes to catch DRS Neil and Sim V. I don't think they were that much slower than them. So where is Biarusu going to come out here? Got to serve his drive-through either now or next. So as he comes in drive-through now, let's have a look to see where he comes out here. Was it a crucial mistake by not pitting earlier than Royal Harvey? He was in front of Royal Harvey at the time. Let's have a look to see where Royal Harvey is. Coming down the straight now. He's coming round the first bend. And there we are, look, is Biarusu going to get out in front of Royal Harvey? He's going to try and challenge him here. And this is going to be side-by-side action here. Look through the first turn and they go. And oh, Royal Harvey just gets in front of Biarusu there. So great move from Royal Harvey. Pitting a little bit early to do that drive-through. And now he's under pressure by Infamous. Infamous is trying to get the move on Biarusu, and he does get the move here. Going around the outside, he's going to have the inside to this turner. He's going to try and keep it around the outside as Biarusu, and he claims that position back. Has cost him a little bit of time, but what a move there from Royal Harvey to get in front of Biarusu. As Infamous SMG was trying to have a little sniff of that as well and see if he could get that move done. Great stuff there. So, Ace of Kings and Nosy still yet to pit in this race. They're probably going to do a couple of more laps, I would say, on these medium. They're going to be ultra fast at the end, but let's just have a look to see where they're going to come out for. They're probably going to be the only guys in the top running now on the soft compound tyres. We'll have to see how far adrift they're going to be, see if they can actually make up the time and get some positions in the last stint of this race. Lap 13 of 22 for the L2S F1 Tier 1. And it's round 6 of at Spa. And yeah, our pole sitter of Royal Harvey had getting a drive through and now sitting there in 5th place along with Biarusu also getting that drive through. So it's opened up the gate there for Sim V, maybe to pick up a win here today. But let's not speak too soon at the minute. Anything can happen around Belgium. Anything can happen, especially around these two corners. So DRS Neil then gets ahead of Ace of Kings is starting to struggle now, but he does need to stretch these out, these mediums. He's probably going to come in this lap. I mean, he can do 8 laps on those softs. The other lads did, so the guys that started, he might want to do an extra lap maybe, I don't know. It depends on how much time he's losing or on what his setup is like, to how much tyre wear he's burned up right now. But he's going to be in this lap or next lap, I think, Ace. But crucially, he's got. I would come in this lap and hope that Nosy goes on an extra lap, see if he can get the undercut done on Nosy, because that's who he's battling right now. Gonna go in. Going in. So did Nosy. So here we go then. Sim has now took the lead of this race. And he's got 7 laps to keep it all together here. He's got DRS Neil 1.7 seconds behind him. And Royal Harvey and Biarusu 3rd and 4th. So this is it now. 7 laps to keep it together for Sim V. And he will get the win of this race. Royal Harvey is 8.4 seconds behind DRS Neil, but it's all about who's going to get this last podium place here. It's going to be Biarusu or Royal Harvey. They're going to be battling it out. Now, Biarusu is in the DRS zone. He hasn't got much ERS. I'm not sure he's going to get that move done here. I'm going to leave this battle here while I just go for a pee a minute. BRB! We're back. Russo's got penalties here. Let's have a look at the penalties. 17 laps of 22 here. And Russo's got a 6 seconds now. Infamous SMG could end up jumping. But then again, Nosy here, with no penalties, could end up jumping both of them, getting 4th position with only 5 laps left to go here at the Belgium Grand Prix. Tim V is having an absolute cracker here. DRS Neil just about keeping with him. But not quite enough to get into the DRS. And Ace of Kings, who's gone into the pits. What's happened to official BZM? He's dropping down the line again here. What's up, duty? Hello, Fax. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're here for the L2S League Division 1 at Belgium, and what an absolute cracker we have had today. Look at the close racing we've had throughout this race. 4 laps left to go, and the battling going right to the wire here. all the way to the wire. Look how close these guys are. They're literally separated by literal tenths, man, all the way through this race. Absolutely great to see. It's really hard to keep on top of the action. It's just basically firing through. These guys are so equal on pace. They're basically just waiting for any opportunities. Bollocks here now comes along here and gets the move done on Castro France as well. So he's got the job there. Great, some great paintwork there on that Formula 1 car. Loving that one. Biarusu picking up another 3 seconds. Biarusu is having is falling victim for penalties in this race, and he's got to be careful here because he's going to find himself all the way down to 7th place, and possibly, depending on what Ace of Kings can do on those fresh tyres now he's pitted, on those softs, he could end up going down at 8th. Who knows? Russell then under pressure from Infamous on those real fair. Look at the battling going on here, and looks like Nosy wants to get on that battle as well, and he's going to have the inside line into this turn, and they just get squeezed out a little bit there and into the pits. Barroso goes. Did he get damage or anything there? I'm not sure, but he's gone into the pits. I'm not happy at all with that. I'm wondering if he does have to have a wing. That's his race over pretty much for the battle anyway, especially with the 9 seconds as well. Ace of Kings goes up to 6th, and he's on nice, beautiful, fresh softs. He's got to try and get the gap now. He's got 4 laps to do it. 3 laps to do it, sorry. Not sure I think it's going to be a little bit too much for him to ask. But Ace of Kings 6th place will be brilliant for him. Let's have a look at the position changes then in this race so far. Nosy, right, up 13 places. Nosy 13 places. What an absolute race he's had, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic race he's had. Sim V, though, took advantage of the fact that... what's happened to Lando Bot? What's happened? It looks like Lando Bot has retired into the pits. He's had enough of this race with 3 laps to go. He says, thank you, ma'am, I am done. Not my day. Not the day that he wanted. So he is done and had enough. If this was Monaco and Raikkonen, he'd be walking. Oh! Official BSM has got it wrong again! And as we're riding on board of him, he's binned it. He's binned it. And now he's not having a good time, official BSM. Now down 6 positions. With a wing damage to go along with that as well. Riding on board here with Nosy, an absolute cracking race, and he's only 1.7 seconds adrift of Royal Harvey, who is our pole sitter. He lost Royal Harvey done everything right until the virtual safety car come out. And he got a drive through. He's pretty much ruined his chances for the win. However, he's got to be careful here because Nosy on those fresh softs is charging him down, and possibly he can get in the DRS zone with that extra grip. He could end up having a go here. So Sim V must be sitting in his cockpit here, loving life. He's just got to bring it home, but DRS Neo is 1.1 seconds behind him. What's happened to Official BSM? Official BSM had enough as well. Yeah, Official BSM has also retired in the pits. He's had enough of today. I was saying if this was Monaco and Raikkonen would be walking onto his yacht right now and be like, yeah, I'm just going to chill and have a beer. Cheers are gone. So can Nosy get within that second, or those soft tyres going to start going off the cliff now? Slayer getting the fastest lap of the race with a 1:43. Now he is second in the championship, but unfortunately he's had an absolute mare in the first stint and finds himself down in 14th. He has picked up fastest lap though. We did say we're going to give the Slayer some broadcast time, shall we say. But unfortunately for Slayer, he's not really had a good good day today. It's a definite race to forget for this young man. Yeah, nose out of nowhere, getting 4th position. Slowly eking out that time there on Roy Harvey. And he wants to try and save the ERS, but at the same time trying. He's going to have one more lap to try and get this done here. Sim V having an absolute cracker, keeping it nice out in front. Problem is, DRS Neil is actually within the DRS now, and maybe he was sitting at the back there waiting for his moment, saving up his ERS, and he has got a little bit more than Sim V. Sim V has to go fuel saving mode at the minute, as you can see there in the bottom right. He's actually got to go in lean for a minute now. He's actually used too much fuel. So this could be crucial here for DRS getting on the back of him here. Could Sim V be in trouble? Because look at this, he's in full fuel save mode right now. And DRS Neil clinch the win here and take it away from Sim V. Sim V looks like he's struggling. He's maybe used too much fuel in the first or second stint of this race. And now he could be a sitting duck here. One more lap to go. Can DRS Neil make a move? He's got 27% of his ERS. A little bit more than Sim V. Sim V is really low on fuel right now. And it could be a sitting duck for Sim V now. DRS Neil then is in the DRS. And he's going to try and make a move. This is for the win of the race. And it's the last lap. And DRS Neil takes to the outside. And he gets that move done before the turn. And Sim V is going to have to settle for second here. I don't know if he's got the tyres or the fuel to try and battle that back. DRS Neil gets the move, was patient, went on the hard compound tyre. And his tyres are now starting to come into his own. Not only is he running out of fuel, he's got low on ERS as well. Sim V was a sitting duck there on the last lap of this race. Great stuff. Can DRS Neil now keep it without making any mistakes here and take the win of this race on the last lap? Nosy now right within 0.8 of a second here, but we're going to go ride on board with possibly the win of this race here. DRS Neil getting it right, staying out of the DRS zone. Sim V has one chance to do this, but he's going to run out of fuel. He's so low on fuel right now. Is Sim V. He's pretty much screaming at him, saying, put me in lean, put me in lean. Last few corners, and look at that, to the absolute wire, left it to the last minute, and he crosses the line, takes the junior flag, and it's DRS Neil takes the win around the Belgium Grand Prix. Sim V taking second, and that was the best he could do. Roy Harvey, oh, what's happening to Roy Harvey? What happened there? Hopefully past the line. Nosy getting 4th. Infamous getting 5th. Ace of Kings 6th. Cost for France jumps bollocks. What the Nelly Bells happened there? Right at the last minute. Wow, well done to Neil. Great stuff. Left it to the last lap to get that overtook done. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, Castor France 7th. Bollocks in 8th. Chris in 9th. Sargent 10th, and Barusso, who showed pace round here, getting it all wrong, is now down at the points in 11th place. Dunko in 12th, Chappie in 13th, Slayer in 14th, and then you have 3 retirements as well. Idea why my chat just Wow, great stuff, great stuff. So the champagne is out for Neil. Great drive from that young man. So DRS Neil, the South African, gets the win here, and with the last lap, Simvi have to settle for second. Roll Harvey in third. Got it wrong under that virtual safety car. Did he there? Sorry about the chat, guys. Someone's really giving it some big. Well, there we go. There we have it. L2S League 1, Division 1. Fastest lap does go to Birusu with a 1:42.494. Why is this guy still bloody... There you go. That from me, ladies and gentlemen, is me done. I'll be doing some online lobbies in around about 20 minutes time, so stay tuned. Well, but from me, Palace 99, I'm out.